Okay, so whenever we want to do a renewal on a lease, we need to generate a proposal. Because we need to generate a proposal, we come to leasing pad, and then the best way to do it is you click on navigate and look at reservation diagram. Reservation diagram will show you when lease is expiring, yeah? So it shows like this. You can select, if you click on this view diagram, a filter will open. You can select for a specific property.
Yes.
In this case, the property is Al-Kasbah. Yeah, you can select different unit types, floors, etc.
Don't show the units when it is expiring.
Yes. So currently it shows it's March.
Yeah.
If we scroll here, we will see that, for example, this Kutab is expiring in, I believe, end of May. Then we have Ertika, it's April. Then we have Maldives, that is expiring March. And then we should have somewhere here, Biki. Okay. And what is our... we also have Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is in Al-Kasbah, yeah?
Dunkin' Donuts, yeah, when this is expired.
Yeah, okay. So I will select O2 diagram. Okay. So you have another one. This one is Masters Events. Dunkin' Donuts. Can't see Dunkin' Donuts. When did they expire?
December.
Ah, okay, that's why. So let's go back and do 16, 12. Okay, and now we're just looking for the Dunkin' Donuts. No, here it is. So let's say we want to extend it. Yeah, we just click on this line. Yeah, on the how is it called? This diagram, bar chart. Okay, you click on the bar, and you have options. These are your amendments. But not on the amendment, on proposal. So that's what you can do with the proposal. In this case, we want to renew, yeah, because we had original proposal, then it was converted into a lease, we had amendment, we could have made some changes, but at the end, we just want to renew. So what we do, we click renew. When this opens, it opens effectively a deal. Yeah? Everything is already pre-populated. This is our Dunkin' Donuts without the G. Yeah, it has all the property. You can't even override any of this information because you are renewing. And you can't make changes to this. Maybe their DBA name has changed, so you can change it. Okay. But the property, customer, lead, you can't change. Yeah? So what we do, we just click next, and then we come to term. So you see, this one is starting when a day after the previous expired, yeah? And we can say for how long we want to extend it. Let's say we want to extend it for 36 months, yeah? End date is populated automatically. We can put sign date if we know. Let's say it is 1st of January, yeah? And then we hit next. We have our confirmation. At this point, workflow is auto-attached. Yeah? The next is contacts. Contacts will be populated from the original lease. So we have already the billing contact. We don't need, do you remember when we go and we create it from the beginning at the lead, we specify that that particular contact was, let's say, a business development manager. But once to generate a proposal, we need the billing contact. Yes. Yeah? You remember that. This is specifically important for Ashif. Yeah? So, but in this case, we already had a lease. Lease already had billing contact because we were sending correspondence. So in this case, we don't need to do anything. We just go to units. But unit is already selected. These are other units. You see, none of them has actually any area because they are new units. Maybe this one only has. Okay, but the unit is already selected because we are extending. Yeah. So what we do then, we click rent. Rent, it takes the last steps and pre-populates. So only in case you want to change something. Yeah. Units? Yeah, sure.
So how we can do the external area, not add anything external?
Well, if they want to extend, let's see if we have any external area. You don't have any external area that's currently vacant. If you want, Shabir can create an external area for you.
But just it's already there.
But this is Al Kasbah, right?
Okay, that's fine.
We are creating at least for Al Kasbah. We can't add Al Majaz external area.
No, but the feeds would be the same for everyone.
Everything will be the same for each property.
Yeah, the headers, I mean, the unit area, unit height leases, but in that case, the external area column is not.
No, it will actually be showing in the area. There will be no external area. Yeah. Okay, so this is done. What we do, we go to our rent. Rent is already pre-populated, but you want to do an escalation. Yeah. So what you do, you click edit, and we specify no. Actually, it will be, let's say, 89,000.
Yes.
And we also want escalation. So you see this one will be by length by default. You need to select calculated. Actually, you will have to retype the area. The amount. And then step every, let's say, 24 months. And we want 10%. Yeah, so 2 years it will be 89,000 and then we'll go to a whooping almost 100.
Yes.
Yeah. All of this is pre-populated, and if nothing changes, you don't need to change.
Yes.
But billing frequency, remember, it's PDCs.
Yes.
Yeah? Now, if you have external area, you can specify one rent for internal, another for external. Yeah? Just by clicking on the unit.
External created. Can I create one external?
Sure.
I'll give you 2 minutes.
Sure. By the way, you see, this also shows you that 194,884 is outstanding for that customer. Now, we also want to see the budget. So that, could you log into Voyager, please, and populate a budget for that unit. So why this unit doesn't have a budget? Because that lease expired in 2012, in 2016, yeah? So if you populate, now I can save it at any point, and I can, well, I need to populate this. So because it's a let's just wait.
It's already saved here. You got it?
Yeah.
So no need to search.
I created.
Yes. What do you want to do, right?
You didn't change it?
No, you didn't change it.
Where will I go?
No, it's.
You need to specify a budget for that unit. Do you remember where?
No.
It's in property.
Live is not taking the live. It's only
Yes.
the live also there.
Okay.
It's on from the train.
There is an
It's, yeah, okay.
So the review properties.
No, you don't need to change, yeah.
The review
Okay,
that's
fine. Submit.
Lease has been here, right?
No, you don't do it.
Okay, right.
It will be primarily done, I guess, by Albert. So now you need to go into functions, and do you remember
Functions, where is functions? I forgot it.
Oh, no, functions, Albert,
Where is it?
functions.
Oh,
Remember, at the top,
Yes.
at the top. So now you don't actually see, close this. For some reason you shifted. Click on valuations, and that's where you specify the budget. Scroll to the right, click on edit, yeah, details. This unit is
3G.
3G. Find that 3G. Now you will have to actually scroll, or you can do Control F and type 3. Wait a second. Go here. 3. Here it is. No, that's the one. You see currently 0. You don't click on property. Close this. Close. You click edit. I will have to search for it again. 3G. Next. Okay, and here is specifying the amount. So let's say 150,000. Yeah, hit save, done. Okay, for now I will unfortunately have to finish this. So they don't have any retail. This is our rent, and now we need to specify other terms, and then I will add your external unit. So fit out days is 0 because they are staying in the unit. Fit out amount is 0. Use clause, here you see that's where we populate it. It will be for Dunkin' Donuts selling donuts.
Yeah, selling donuts, coffee,
Selling coffee.
and cold beverages.
And-
as per their
Okay, Albert, it's a test. So condition as is, because previously it might be shell and core. Security deposits in month, let's say you want to increase, you just want additional. You say 1 month, and then late opening penalty will be 0, but the validity of the offer, you need to 7 days, let's say, yeah? So now we can save it, yeah? Okay, this is our renewal. That's how, you see it's much easier. You remember the way we used to go into Voyager. So here we can always go back to our lease. We have an existing amendment, that's the original one that expired in December. But this is our proposal, yeah? Here we can also specify the trade license, insurance, passport, tenant, use name in Arabic can be specified here as well. Okay, so we go to our proposal and they say, ooh, we want external area as well. So what we do, we click on view and we hit edit. So in this case, we actually say units. They want an additional unit. And there is an external unit. That's the one. Yeah, we select it as well. Yeah. So what we do, we press next. By the way, you see, once you populated 124,000, 124,000 is showing as the budget for that unit. Yeah. We also know that the customer owes us almost 200,000 dirhams. Do we want to actually renew with them? You know, they owe us a lot of money. This is just, they owe you 200,000. Yeah. Okay, and net operating income in the country, if you specify it, it will show here as well. Yeah, this is the description of the lead. So now you see this one is auto attached to unit 3G. So if we go into edit, we will see that actually we need to make sure we need to make it 3G. Yeah. So I would do that. If you add, if you don't add, you will specify it anyway. And then we want service charge only for external units. So we add a schedule, calculate it, we select CAM, remember, CAM is service charge. The charge code is auto-populated, and then we select unit. This one is for external. Let's say it's 15,000, and there are no escalations. Yeah, they will be paying it annually flat amount per annum. Yeah, all good, hit save.
Yes.
Now we proceed. There is no retail as per this tenant. We proceed. This other terms is already populated. Yeah. Okay, so we hit save. And you see that retail is a orange question mark. It means you forgot to populate it. But if there is nothing to populate, just ignore it.
Yeah.
If there is red, then it means you can't proceed. Yeah. So in this case, it's all done. At this point in time, actually before sending it for approval, yeah, what lease admins should do, they should mail merge, choose proposal, click on proposal. This is our renewal. Click merge, merge document. Okay, they open it up and they will be checking. Okay, so firstly, there is no PO box and there is no city for the tenant. We know this because we've already seen. Secondly, you see Dear Ferris, there is no salutation.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll change it.
I won't fix it today. So.
Yeah. Then you see 2 units, 3G and 3G external. It says here the same.
Yes.
Size is approximately 430 square feet. This is internal. Then we have for Dunkin' Donuts, this is our use clause. These are the 36 months. This is the estimated handover and commencement date.
Okay.
Late opening penalty is 0 because, you know, they're extending.
Yes.
Now we want 1,000. Yeah, this is 1,000. That is then our PDC is to paid in 4 installments.
Yeah, the double security deposit is 1 month, yes? Not
1 month, correct. Yeah, this is 1 month. It depends on how much you specify. Now, we have PDC for installments. This is our year 1 to year 2. In year 3, there is an escalation to be paid, and this is our service charge. But in this case, service charge, I believe, was added. Let me check. And so rent, and to fix it, yeah, so you see it was added 10,000 plus. Okay, Shabir, could you log into Voyager, go to roles administration and type in lookup. I know it's because we changed the charge codes. Wait a second. It's not actually there. It is. Let me just quickly fix this. Because you see it added. We want them to be shown in separate.
Yes.
Let me just do this quickly. So I leave this.
Is it under